my new mineshaft, I think he'll be quite pleasantly pleased. I can't guarantee you I've gotten all of it yet, though.
So you want me to come check out your shaft?
When you put it like that. You don't have to. Ah!
Aren't you glad I didn't use the creepy voice?
Did you ninja her?
Yep.
I did!
Hello, Aroa. Your hair smells lovely. Oh, I could smell it all day. Oh, yeah, that's right. All that heavy breathing. Yeah. You really know what the guy likes.
Minecraft Sexual Harassment Edition.
Oh, great. Now Wolf's going to make me in charge of the HR department.
Not safe for work stream.
The stream has never been safe for work.
It's been remotely safe for work. You know, as in if you work remotely, it's safe for work.
Exactly.
Your stream has been flagged for violating basic human decency. Alright. I don't want to do this.
That's not what you told me last night.
Why is Reese not here when you make a comment like that? He flips his shit for stuff like that. Oh well.
He's being too gooey in my DMs, that's why.
Oh, he's being all sucky uppy.
No, not sucky uppy. Just
Hello, my love. Like that.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Hey Mario, how's it going?
Oh, and, hold up a second. Hiya, Georgie.
if it's not one, it's the other. And then I turn off the lights, don't I?
And we lost Mario.
See, I is doing a good job with my torches.
Yup, things are getting litted up. You appear to have gotten out of the mindset that torches are expensive, and that's a good mindset to lose because they're really not.
I know. Yeah, I can't get it down there.
I found a green penis.
Keep him.
Okay. I'm gonna play with the green penis until he explodes. There we go.
I heard that.
You're welcome. Oh, Georgie, come back. Ooh, lapis.
Yes, there's a lot of lapis. Among other things.
Among many other things. Indeed.
Of all things I'm running out of, I'm starting to run out of lapis with doing the enchantment and stuff. I got to start getting into the middle of the earth and start hauling it.
You shall ask into the depths, boy.
I keep meaning to, just everything else happens to, come up first. Oh, let's work on this or that or the other thing. And I'm happy with the way the new place is turning out so far. So.
I really need to come back over and have a look.
Still just a barn.
He says modestly of possibly the finest looking building he's ever built because it's not a box. Somebody else ninja up at you?
No, there's 2 zombies and a skeleton. And the
Ninjaing all
skeleton,
up on ya.
yeah, and the skeleton,
Skeleton, skeleton,
shot me.
kinda rhymes with Spider-Man. If you say it a little bit wrong, you can make it work. Here comes the skeleton. Get a bunch of ash. Yum. Yum. Maybe your headphones think you were listening in on a conversation that wasn't appropriate for someone of your age. Maybe they're trying to practice good censorship for the protection of children everywhere. Won't someone think of the children?
Digital definitely won't.
Well, let's just leave kids out of this. The less they have to do with my thoughts, the better.
Even your daughter?
Amen to that.
Well, I'm just trying to be considerate. I mean, it's a bad place to be. Do you really want to be in there?
I'd say no. You can't stand the voice.
It's not a very safe place.
Well, I mean, if you'd seen some of the DMs that Reese and I are having, you might.
Might not care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't want to make it a group one between the 4 of us. That's probably not going to go well.
Yeah, I don't really need to know what goes on between a Kiwi and her man-child.
No, I'm not going there. Else I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Oh, what, were you going to dispute the man-child comment? Or the Kiwi part?
No. He's definitely a man-child. I cannot argue with that.
He looks like an English Wallowitz.
You know, I hadn't really considered that comparison. That is a fair and apt comparison.
When I was watching on Sunday when we were gaming.
He does look a little bit like Wallowitz.
No, I didn't want to know about claims. I wanted to put a torch down.
Well, if it's not safe for work, it's a good thing I'm not doing any. Man, just think how much trouble I'd be in if I actually did work.
You don't work digital.
Fortunately, I do about as much work as they pay me for, so. Otherwise, they'd have to give me a bloody raise.
A raise sounds nice.
Yeah, I can't honestly remember the last time they gave me one that was like a whole number instead of being a fraction of a percent. I mean,
So I hear your Prime Minister's lobbying for 4-day work weeks.
Yeah, apparently she is.
That would be fucking awesome.
I know. I'd still be working 6 days a week, though.
There's an exclusionary clause for essential workers,
Care workers.
healthcare, that kind of thing, right?
I don't know, actually.
I think that sort of thing they usually have an exclusionary clause for anybody who's deemed an essential service, which is fire, paramedics, police, medical staff.
Interestingly enough, and I don't know about the cops because they do something slightly different. But
They're usually on rotating schedules, so
Yeah.
yeah. But ambulance and I don't know about anywhere else, but in New Zealand, ambulance and fire, which are two different things,
Mm-hmm.
they work 4 on 4 off.
Oh yeah, it's not the same here at all. They either do a continental rotation or something different. Continental is where they do 2 12-hour days and then 2 12-hour overnights, and sometimes there's like 2 hours, 2 days off in between.
Yeah.
That's not an uncommon one. Yeah, and then there's the
So
4 10-hour work days. That's something I've tried to get on many times, but a friend of ours who shall remain nameless was a fucking knob about it and sunk the idea.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't on board, was he?
Fuck, when is he ever on board with anything?
So in New Zealand, we're not allowed to work more than, or not allowed to drive vehicles for more than 14 hours at once.
Hey, Reese. Yeah, that's standard fare here. I think it's 16 hours,
Yeah.
but basically the same thing.
Yeah. So day shift is, for ambulance and fire, is 11 hours and night shift is 13. And you do 2 day shifts, 2 night shifts. Fuck. And then,
Liberace was slain by a cave spider.
so you do 2 day shifts, 2 night shifts, and then time off. 4 days off. Does someone want to come over and do
Not
a
it.
body recovery?
1 2 3, not it.
I'll have to log into the game.
I was teasing, jackass. I'll do it. Just give me a minute. Let's go figure out where the hell I dropped
No,
my
I'm still
recovery.
feeling bad. I'll do it.
Oh, excellent. Guilt for the win. Goodbye, Reese. Come again when you can't stay so long, I guess.
I don't think he can hear you after he's gone.
Well, he might still be listening to the stream. How the hell did I make a crafting table and then immediately lose it? Where did it go?
Other hand.
Nope. There it is. Fucking random invisible crafting table. And when I tried to place
How
it
is
down,
it invisible?
it was in my inventory, but the system had lost track of where it was, so it wasn't showing up. When I went to place it instead used something else from my inventory, an ice block, and I'm like, that's not what I was going for. So I went back and forth a few times to try and find it again, and then eventually it was just like, oh, by the way, here, it's in your inventory now. Can you hear us now, Reese?
Yeah. It's not that I couldn't hear you, it's because I plugged my mic in after I opened Discord, so it wasn't picking it up.
Yeah, Discord's a little finicky.
I had to restart Discord. I have to restart Discord so I could pick up my mic.
Clever Muppet.
You're a Muppet.
Me?
Yeah, if you were a Muppet, you'd be Beaker, because all I hear out of you is... Well,
Guess that concludes the lovey-dovey hour. I'm just gonna out you right now, by the way.
I'm sad it ends the lovey-dovey hour.
What do you mean lovey-dovey hour? What's been going on when I'm not here?
Nothing at all, buddy.
What's been happening that I need to know about?
Nothing
Nothing.
that you need to know about.
Don't make me go back on the VOD, because I will.
Nothing.
I
So
dare
you might
you.
as well just tell me now, because I'm going
I
to find
dare
out
you.
eventually.
I dare you. You won't find it in the VODs. This was in the DMs.
Wait, hang on a second. Roll back, what?
DMs, direct messages. That's where you just talk to one person.
Well, no shit, Digital.
Coordinates.
I'm at home at the moment.
I want to know
Where
why
did you
why
die?
you felt. I want to know why you felt the need to have a lovey-dovey hour in the DMs.
Oh well, it would be in poor taste to do the explanation of that publicly. That's why I did the lovey-dovey
It's
hour
in
in the
chat, Chubby.
DMs.
Yeah, I got it.
That's why lovey-dovey hours should happen in DMs.
Past month, I've had lovey-dovey hour. It's been lovey-dovey month for me.
Oh, and it's been a great month, Reese. Thanks.
The honeymoon isn't over, baby. Don't worry.
I want to have a honeymoon eventually. Kind of have to. Kind of the norm, isn't it?
Well, if you want to have sex, yeah, you have to get married first, and that usually entails a honeymoon.
You don't have to have sex before you get married. After you get married.
Yeah, that's the law.
Not here.
Maybe that's why the population of New Zealand is so low. You guys are doing it all wrong. Haha, I made it to bed.
How nice.
Should I enlighten him as to what I'm talking about, or just leave him in the dark?
Yeah, until he asks, leave him in the dark.
Well, I believe he did ask.
Until he begs.
Oh, well, that's different. Okay. Hello, zombie. No, you may not have my face. Go away.
But your face is so pretty.
Well, he can't have it. He's dead. He's clearly not taking care of the one he's got.
Oh, thank you, Chubby.
You're welcome.
Now, how am I going to fit all this shit in my
Butthole.
inventory?
Use your butthole. That's where
I
shit
don't-
goes.
No, you don't put shit into a butthole, Digital. You've been doing it all wrong.
Really? I don't know. That sounds right. I'll have to check South Park again. Spider, what are you doing, buddy? Spider hiding in the snow. Come on. There's two of you out here. I may as well kill you both.
I can't eat a diamond.
You can't with that attitude.
Do you need me to carry some stuff for you?
2 6.
1, 2.
No.
Good job. Now count to 3.
That's too far.
Don't make it.
What's that?
I said, don't make it challenging.
I can count to 2, but anything more than that is just impossible. I only know how to count to 2 because that's how many boobs I have.
Where the hell have I... I managed to lose my sword then.
Hey, look at that. Dead by a cave spider.
Again.
Did Chevy even leave, or is he still there?
No, he's still there.
Oh my god.
Well, isn't that convenient for you?
It was.
Check.
I mean, he said I should really use it to my advantage. So apparently, I am.
Yep.
You can use me to your advantage any day.
Oh, come on now. Save it for the DMs.
There's a lot of things I'd say for the DMs. If they were to be released into the public, oh, how would break loose?
Tell me about it.
Well, that's the reason they're in DMs digital.
No. Tell me about it. I want to know.
Only if you pay me.
Pay you for your love, you hooker.
I'm not cheap.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Well,
I'm not cheap.
it's not about how expensive it is. It's about what you are. And knowing you're a whore is important.
For Aroha, it's free. Anyone else, $25 an hour.
Alright, for $25 an hour, I'm gonna make you clean my fucking gutters.
There's a lot of chores you're gonna be doing.
There's a lot of shitty jobs around here I don't want to do, and my time's worth enough that $25 an hour is a win.
Hey, I made $200 last time.
And I'm not saying you're not going to make
Okay,
$200
they're
off
walled
an
off.
hour.
You have time to get your stuff together.
Just as my client decides to be a bitch.
There's no way to talk about old people. They're cranky.
No, not you. Not Chevy.
No,
How'd
your
I get
My
involved in
clients.
game client.
Your clients. You know, that's how
My
you refer
game
to.
fucking client.
Oh, the game client. I thought you were talking about your Johns.
I was going to say confirm she's an escort.
Yes, Reese, I'm an escort. You're going to get married to an escort.
I'm going to be a pimp.
He'd be a lousy pimp. He'd eat all the candies.
I know.
He could mean pimple on the ass of society.
Oh, is that what you meant? Did you mean pimple?
Yes.
Okay. I think you are well suited to the job and will do excellent things in that capacity. I see a bright future for you. How am I doing? I'm trying to be encouraging.
You're kind of doing alright.
Yes.
You got a bit of work to do.
I feel like I've learned so much in these years of serving humanity. Alright, chicken. We're going for a boat ride.
Sorry about that.
Make way
It's
for
okay.
Willie! There we go.
Well, we know there's a spawner. We just don't know how far it is.
Yeah.
Do you need help dealing with that spawner?
Not sure yet.
Okay. I know they're a giant pain in the ass to deal with, so... For that,
Do you have everything you need?
For that, I will come help.
Yeah, I just need to rearrange myself. And I don't have any shoes anymore, they died.
Oh man, if I'd have thought of this, I could have saved myself some time.
I think what I really need to do is just go back to base and...
Well,
Not die.
okay. Do you want us to take care of the spawner then?
Would be lovely.
Whenever you're ready, Digital.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm currently exploring an ice cube.
Exploring an ice cube?
If you look at the stream, you'll see what I mean.
I think my stream has frozen.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm just gonna go over and see Chatty.
Fine by me.
Hey, Scabby Chatty.
Behind the dirt wall. I'll come behind you, lighten things up if you want.
Okay, I see some eyeballs right here. Hey, buddy. There you go. There you go.
Want me to come through as well, or are you going up that way?
I want to try and get eyes on how far to the spawner. Oh, it's around the corner still. Okay. Little shit. How are you poisoning me through a block? Alright. I'll eat a potato.
Do potatoes remove the poison?
No, but
No.
a baked potato will help my health.
Yeah, I got the health bit. I was just wondering if there was any other.
Alright, if you want to come
So
through
it
the dirt
doesn't matter
now,
if I
need
eat a
some
baked
help.
potato or eat a roast chicken, in other words.
Hey, I'm top on acrobatics.
I'm the one hitting you. Why are you running to him?
Because I'm the one going after their spawner. Okay, got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I am severely low on health, so I'm going to backtrack.
Are you a pillow? Because I want you to smother me.
Okay, I'm going to put the... Oh, looks like you have some of the bits and pieces.
Some days I really wonder about you, Ruth.
What?
Only some days? He's doing a good job of hiding it.
Sundays I'm not. Sundays I'm a nice human.
And then you come to stream and you're not.
I try.
Okay, there's going to be another
When
spawner.
you're okay, when you're ready, Aroha, let me know and I'll bring you back in here.
Digital just has that magic aurora around him that makes me want to misbehave. He just has that certain magic.
We might not have another spawner. It might just be that some of them fell down.
Could be on a higher layer.
I'm still trying to empty my shit out.
Want to use a toilet?
Very fucking helpful, Ruth.
Hey, you're the one who started that literal nonsense every time somebody goes, oh shit. And like, I don't need to know what comes out your bum. So, you know, you open Pandora's box. Ride the whirlwind.
I refuse.
No, it doesn't work that way. You don't get it both ways.
I refuse.
Well, that's just too bad because you're either going to put up with it or get punted. Oh, there's where the hissing's coming from. There's still a couple of them up here.
Oh dear.
Alright. I think that's all of them.
And it's well lit up, so safety is good.
Yeah, it sounds like we've got them all.
You want to take off? I'll hang around until she's ready to come back.
Okay. And there's more lapis
Extra
over here. Yeah, no problem. Those spawners are a giant nuisance, so. Yeah, looks like.
I need to make myself a new pair of boots.
What is a boot then?
Yes, I need a new pair of boobs, babe.
The old ones are all worn out and beaten up, like an old
They
catcher,
will be-
like an old catcher's mitt.
Yeah, I've had too many guys in my time.
See, hooker.
You really didn't do yourself any favors there.
You just walked right into that one.
I know, I knew what I was doing.
No comment.
That's what she said. That's what she said about the prostitution.
You're really trying to dig yourself into a hole here, aren't you, Digital?
I dig myself into as many holes as I can, as often as I can.
Maybe you. Alright, in that case, maybe you could be the prostitute. Because you have such a fascination with holes.
No, the term's gigolo. Jiggle high, jiggle low, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Alright. Did I leave a boat over here with the chicken in it? I did. Okay, so this boat, I don't even know where the fuck this came from.
The boat shop.
I'm thinking it came out of the box that Shabby accidentally broke. When he came through that dirt wall, there was a minecart there. So I've got a couple of iron ingots, rail car, some rail track, you know, a few miscellaneous things like that.
Yeah, that sounds about what was. That sounds roughly what was in her box.
Yeah, I ended up with a few of those things.
I had looked. I just hadn't had a and accidentally left my sword in there at one point, but I hadn't had a chance to get it and sort it out. Emeralds can go away.
Digging a hole.
There we go. I'm actually. I finally got myself sorted out. No, I haven't. I want my shares.
Lies. Liar. Beetlejuice
You're
is
a liar.
lying.
There we go. All sorted out.
Ha, we've heard that before.
I'll sort you out in a minute.
You do that.
I don't want you in another game of Fortnite.
Who are you talking to?
Reese is talking to somebody else. I don't know.
He lives with his sister and dad, I believe.
So is he giving his dad shit about playing Fortnite?
I don't know.
Well, I assumed you know more about his family than I do, because you know he has a sister and a dad. I assumed he was hatched in a laboratory.
That's about the best I know, Digital.
All right, well, I suppose that will have to
Okay,
be...
do you want me to bring you over?
Yes, please.
Alright, I have successfully gathered a shitload of ice.
I don't exactly know where you were, but I'm sure you'll...
If you want to know more,
Yeah.
though, I'd be happy to tell you. I don't know. I ain't hiding nothing.
Waller, if you need more help.
Will do. Oh, shit.
Indeed.
I broke...
What's wrong?
Most indeed.
Oh, no, it's nothing bad. I just broke my power pick.
Indeed.
My non-diamond
Indeed.
power pick,
Most indeed.
which kind of sucks.
I just
But,
broke.
you know.
I just broke mine too. Funny timing. Power tool, silk touch.
Did you have a bucket of water on you?
Me? Yes.
Probably.
Okay, I should probably bring that back to you then.
Oh yeah, that's going to be an important thing.
I found a way to make my cocoa beans wall semi-automated.
Use piston to push them off.
No, dispensers of water.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
But I found out yesterday that water works on cocoa beans, so I can just flush it all out in one go. I need a fuck ton of iron for it, though. I'll just buy a load from the shop and be fine.
Okay, hold on a sec.
What am I going to hold on to, Chili?
I think there's a bug with the shop.
And what's that?
I hover over the iron block, and it says click shift left to buy 64 gold block.
Why aren't you lighting stuff as you're going?
I have
Weird.
been.
It's
I bet-
pretty dark here.
And that's
Okay.
There
the
you go. I just put another torch down.
It still lets you buy iron blocks. It just says gold blocks.
I don't know if
Fair
I don't know if
Okay,
Wolf
well,
has
hold
the
on.
ability
Okay,
to
well,
change
stay
that.
still. I'm going to give you.
At least it's giving the right item. That'd be really broken if it was giving away gold.
And I'm not sure if anything else in here was yours.
You said something about a bucket of water.
Yeah, I threw it at you.
There it is.
Otherwise, everything else is what I had on me. So
I wouldn't have noticed the missing rail.
well, the rest is just wood and sand and different things. So
Yeah.
I wish there was a plugin like a fucking tape measure. You could just put it at one end and put it at the other, and it tell you how many blocks it is. You don't have to count.
We had a tape measure in one of the mods that was really useful for that.
30.
You click a point and you could run to the other end of it, and it was nice.
Ow.
You okay there?
29.
Yeah, now I am. No, I'm not. Ow.
What did you did?
Nothing. It's my pinky.
Oh, that's acting up again.
Maybe you shouldn't use
Yeah.
it so rigorously. I get random times when my pinky just gets pins and needles, and it's literally just my pinky. Nothing else. Weird.
I think I've got a pinched nerve, Reese.
Probably. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. So, at one point I could barely feel my pinky. Now I've got most of my feeling back, but it's...
Not a good thing.
No, every so often it just really hurts. Like, with no warning. So... Typical Reese, leaving the game.
No, I have to tweak with some mods so I can relaunch a pack.
Typical Reese, leaving the game.
I have to relaunch a pack because I need to fiddle around with some mods.
Am I not even allowed to give you shit?
No, not in public anyway.
Apparently not.
Not in public. in DMs, you can give me all the shit you want, babe.
if it's not in public and no one hears it, it doesn't really happen.
Exactly.
Exactly. If it's unspoken verbal abuse, is it really abuse? Think about it.
If I slap your ass and no one's around to hear it, does it really make a sound?
Well, it depends if I've been eating chili. Okay, that's mine. That's mine.
It's so much quieter down here now.
Alright. The stuff that
Because you're not hearing all the flapping from slimes.
Yeah, those
I'm not
guys are
in
a
my...
little noisy.
I'm not
Just
in
talking
my
about the
noisy
lack
mode.
of spider noise.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just you wait till I set up my spider spawner, my cave spider spawner hole. I think I've got 8 or 9 spawners now.
From all the ones you got from my place.
Yeah, all the ones that you were just like, here, take them, get them out of here. I'm like, happily,
Yeah.
I will give them a good home.
He wanted payment for rescuing me, so, you know, here.
I ain't gonna say no to a bunch of cave spider spawners. Sure, they're a pain in the ass to deal with, but spider spawners.
Means I can make my mines look more beautiful.
They can also be a hell of a lot more safe because you don't have.
But if you want them to look beautiful, just put your face all over it.
My face is fucking ugly, babe.
No, it fucking isn't.
That's the closest thing to a nice thing you've ever said to her in this channel.
What do you mean? I said plenty of nice things to her.
Maybe nice means a different thing in the Queen Zone than it does in North American English.
Oh yeah, hey, if you call someone an insult, it means you like them. So if you go up to someone, you go, right, you prick. You know, it means you like them.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're in the schoolyard race.
Yeah, people still call each other pricks. You go up to someone and go, alright, you can. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Neither.
You'll never understand.
I'm okay with that. Alright. Let's replace that pick that I just broke. Nice. Fortune 1, efficiency 3.
I just realized.
You can't fly? See, this is what I mean when I say you're an odd duck.
Well, that too, but that's not what I just realized. Because I was fucking around with the outside of my place, I put my iron down out there so I could repair my shit as, you know, I needed to. Then I found this place and came down here. Well, now I don't have the repair iron that I was carrying around with me.
Yeah, and how does that make you feel?
Fucked off.
Yes, indeed. Highly fucked off.
I found more lava.
Ja, das ist gut.
She's not sure yet. She's got to fall into it first.
She's gonna dip her toe into it and see.
Excuse me, I just made it into obsidian.
Fuck ton of iron for this. Jesus Christ.
At least I know how to.
It does sound like
Stay
today has
safe
taken
around.
a. It does sound like today has taken a sharp turn for you there, Mario. Bit of a steep nosedive, if you will.
You're a steep nosedive, digital.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I can't use. Oh, that sucks.
You can't use what?
I can't use the grindstone to take a negative enchantment off of a fishing rod.
Sounds kind of annoying.
Guess I'll throw it in the lava and see what I get for it.
I just saw. I must be under a jungle biome, I think. I just saw some water, and thought it was a slime.
Because of the color.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a jungle or a swamp. Woo! An enchanted fishing rod's worth 30 energy. Stop the presses. We have a new headline.
I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow.
I wish you never had to work. I wish you were a billionaire.
Well, thank you, Digital.
I try.
That means a lot to me.
And I wish you'd share your goddamn money.
Hey, I get priority.
Because I'm not gonna lie, holding on to all that yourself
I knew there was a.
is a little off. Where the hell did I put my ice? Did anybody happen to notice where I put ice?
No.
In the ice biome?
Oh, there it is. I gotta put a sign up, otherwise I'm never gonna find that shit. So how did your dad manage to do your headset in?
Oh, Animal Crossing's just been dispatched with me.
You're getting Animal Crossing?
Yeah, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What?
Fuck.
What?
I don't see the big deal about Animal Crossing.
I don't either, I just want to try it. I won't get it either until I actually play it myself.
A waste of money.
I don't think so. You know what isn't a waste of money? Spending £900 to £1,000 on a plane ticket that comes to you for 2 weeks.
Hurry up and do it, you bastard.
Well, I kind of have zero money, and there's kind of something going around the world right now that's kind of preventing me from doing that.
It's always something with you. Excuses.
And whose fault is it that you don't have money?
Yeah, no.
Not mine. I have things to pay for.
And yet you've just bought yourself a Switch.
But there's no point in trying to save up yet until this shit is over and done with. I don't have to start saving until next year, and I can still make it.
The sooner you save, the sooner you'll be able to book the fucking trip.
And the further ahead you book,
depends on when I can get the time off.
The further ahead you book, the cheaper the plane tickets and everything are.
Clearly you have a lot to learn, young Padawan.
If I started saving now, I could make it to you in time for Valentine's Day.
There you go.
God, that would be horrible.
What do you mean?
Having sex on Valentine's Day instead of masturbating by yourself?
Man, I spent the past
20 years masturbating. I know.
20? The fuck do you think you take me for?
Oh, right. You're only 22, so 12.
No, I started about 14. So about the past nearly 9 years.
Bit of a late bloomer, as they say.
I was a late bloomer, yes. When I discovered the delight that is a TV chef known as Nigella Lawson. Ooh, she's my first celebrity crush.
And your girlfriend's in the chat and really wants to be hearing this, doesn't she?
It's a celebrity crush. It's not exactly like I end up dating her.
Liar.
Exactly.
There's celebrity crushes for a reason. It's never going to happen.
Because it's fun.
Surely you haven't list of celebrities you'd like to smash.
No, I don't.
What? You've never looked at a famous and went, you know what? Yes.
No, I haven't.
How?
Women are wired differently than men, Reese. Eventually you'll understand that, but you're still a little early in the learning curve for this one.
And you're not doing yourself any favors pushing
I
this.
suppose it'd be a bad idea if I mentioned who was on my list, huh?
Oh, that's too late. She's gonna ask at some point, and you're gonna regret answering, whether you answered with the truth or something you made up.
At some point she's gonna make the answer.
Very likely. And that will be the day that you become a single man again. I could use a sign here.
Depends if he chooses to tell the truth or not, actually.
Tell the truth about what?
Oh my god, Reese.
What?
I didn't realize Booty snuck in.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide, so if you want to know something, just ask. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Tell us all your top 3 celebs.
Melissa Benoist, Nigella Lawson, Katy Perry. Well, you asked.
No, I didn't.
Actually, Digital did, but
Digital asked.
Doesn't mean it doesn't fill me with regret.
I know Katy Perry. Oh,
yeah, when I heard Katy Perry, I was like, okay, we're done here.
What?
Nobody needed to hear that.
Well, you literally the one that asked.
Katy fucking Perry, indeed.
You literally asked.
doesn't mean he doesn't have to be horrified by the answer.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I don't get to judge the ever-loving shit out of the answer.
No. Well, you should know, I ain't got nothing to hide, so if you ask me, there's something, there's a 99% chance I'll answer it.
Oh, I was counting on you answering.
I bet you now Roha's probably very much doubting saying yes to me.
I'm doubting a lot of things. The first was why Eva decided to let Felina introduce us at the moment.
Wow.
Felina was all like, oh, you'll totally love him. And then 5 minutes later, she's like, oh my god, what have I done?
This is what regret feels like.
Sorry?
Pretty much. This is what regret smells like.
Now stop letting the cold air in, would you?
Who's letting the cold air in?
Mother. She came in to tell me that she's going for a walk. And then goes, your room is nice and warm. Oh, you've got your heater on. With the door open.
Are your parents legitimately slow, or are they just the kind of educated where it came at the expense of common fucking sense?
I don't know how to answer that, Digital, honestly.
I wonder about your parents. Like, oh, it's nice and warm in here. Oh, I see you've got a heater going. Yes, that's great. Could you fucking can the commentary and close the motherfucking door? Like,
and yet, if I, like, you know...
If that was you with the outside door, exactly. They'd be flipping a fucking bean.
Yeah, and that could be even though, like, I'm going in and out, or I'm talking through the door, or you know, something like that. It pisses me off, you know. I've now got my room at a nice temperature.
Yeah.
Sounds like we need to get our own place.
It's called the double standard, and a lot of parents have them.
Please, babe.
I'm not a fucking fan, but a lot of parents like them.
I will get our own place anyway. Now we'll be able to do stuff all day long with no interruptions.
Good.
Like Fortnite tournaments.
Fuck
Like
Fortnite.
sleep.
We won't be doing much sleeping.
If you want me to work... No, I'm not going to say that because I know you probably don't want me to work.
I do want you to work.
He wants you barefoot and pregnant.
Exactly.
What?
Shit.
That's going a bit far down the line, Digital. We're not thinking that far forward yet.
3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Maybe I'll leave you home with the kids.
Who's to say
Who's to say he's
Well-
fit? Jesus. That's a dangerous gamble. Those poor kids.
I know.
So you'll be out bringing home the bacon, and I'll just be sat at home with the kids.
I don't know. That's what my parents did. No word of a lie.
Unless you get alternating shifts, and we take turns staying home with the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
So your dad was vacuuming, the headset was on the floor, he didn't see it, and then it's all fucking tangled up in a vacuum. Also, Reese, if you're okay with deep regret, don't get Animal Crossing. I have it, and I hate how many menus you have to go through. If you want 49 flower seeds, you have to go... If you want 49 flower seeds, you have to go to the shop. One of the raccoons will say good day. You'll have to go find the flowers in the menu. Go buy in bulk, which is only 5, and that's just the beginning, dude.
Yeah, I've watched someone play it. I mean, he's got a kid who he didn't think, like a 4-year-old, who he didn't think would really enjoy the game, but actually is really enjoying it. So, you know, I can understand.
How dare that
Having a
child
few.
enjoy it? How dare.
How
Sure.
dare a child be allowed to have fun?
How dare that child enjoy a game possibly designed for children? I have a good mind to say something awful and atrocious right now, but I won't.
You know how to say things that are atrocious? Oh my goodness.
That's practically all I say.
Digital's not the innocent little boy you think he is.
Say what now? Digital's innocent?
Innocent and pure as the driven snow. Or was it slush?
I think it's that stuff that you kick out from under the bottom of your car.
Yeah, that's driving snow. Is that
I
not
don't
what
drive,
I said?
I don't know.
That's what I said.
Oh, you probably did. I just don't know what it's called because I don't drive.
I'd be slightly worried if you did drive, if it chibbles.
They're all a bunch of heathens.
Who's a bunch of heathens?
Those who won't let me drive.
Says you.
Yes, because I said it.
Yes, you're the only one who says that.
I'd be kind of worried if you could drive, Chebby.
I can drive a car. Not legally.
Not well, not safely, not responsibly, not
So
These are
accurately.
things you don't. These are things you don't.
Yeah, like have I told you lately how many nightmares I've had that featured chabby driving?
I can imagine a fair few.
Yeah, that's been a recurring theme in my nightmares in the last 6 years.
Only in the last 6 years. Haven't you known him for like 10 years?
Yeah, but I feel like it was 5 or 6 years ago when we made the joke about getting him to drive somewhere, and then when the cop pulls him over, handing over his CNID card, the cop would be like, "What's this?" It's like, "Well, that's the Canadian National Institute for the Blind. It's the only ID I have, officer." And, you know, getting a picture of the cop's face. I'd like you to rail with my nonsense rambling about the man who invented boysenberries and such hit classics.
I could save £300 on a flight, but it'd take me 3 more hours.
Oh my goodness. You're
You can
so
see
obsessed with like.
You can see.
I have a very, very careful mind when it comes to this. I've planned a whole year in advance. I plan this shit. It keeps my mind going. I like to plan it. Give me something to do.
I'm not convinced.
You never are. You're a very particular man.
I must remain skeptical of this. I don't know if this one's going to be big enough to have blue ice.
Oh, and there's an extra stop too. For that. No, I'm saving. I'm going to spend an extra £100. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. What's 2 stops?
Having flown a bit, I can safely say that it's always nicer to have fewer stopovers.
Oh, hell yeah. I've never flown at all. So.
I first flew when I was 8 months. So.
Flying
How
sucks.
was it?
I don't remember it.
Flying sucks. I don't like it.
I didn't mind it. Maybe because I started.
I'm indifferent.
Well, I'm glad we covered the gamut. Our work here is done.